This is how you're supposed to attack a flying triangle. In today's video, I tried that and nearly broke my neck. Now while that certainly was a monstrosity, I did find a way to hit the triangle with an even cooler move. And stay around to find out the one crucial detail that allowed me to hit this time and time again. The round started off a little bit late, with Bear already on the offensive, and myself teeth deep in shoulder, plotting on how I can scare my mother, but also pull views on YouTube at the same time. I decided that trying to hit the most dangerous submission in Jiu-Jitsu on one of the tallest guys in the room was the best idea. But first, I have to escape side control. An opponent with a good side control game for me is a lot more dangerous than trying to escape other positions, such as mount or north-south. However, Bear decides to abandon side control and move into north-south. Of the three, this is definitely the easiest one for me to escape from. And to start that, I'll try to get my elbows inside of Bear's elbows. I'll find that space with my right hand, and as Bear tries to run back into side control, I've already got a huge advantage and shrimp onto my side to begin recovering even more ground. Bear will attempt to cave my face in with another crossface. However, my squirminess is able to win this battle, and by framing on his hip and turning back into him, I'm able to get back into a half guard. Now free of the weight of 1,300 pounds of pure American muscle, I can start to set up my master plan. First, I'll bring honor to the jiu-jitsu realm by getting off my ass and actually attempting to wrestle. With Khabib in my heart, I'm feeling confident that I can out-wrestle Bear and maybe even score a takedown. He'll manage to stuff my shot, and then Bear will counter with a deep underhook, reaching all the way across my waist. I know I'm not going to be able to escape his grips, so it's time to execute my master plan. I grab his wrist, and then after a quick prayer, I launch myself onto Bear, but unfortunately I miss and come out slamming down to the mat head first.
This fucking gave me a heart attack.
Now, after nearly offing myself, I should probably look for realistic alternatives other than fancy triangle chokes. However, boring close guard triangles don't attract a good YouTube audience, so I do have a cooler, safer alternative coming up next. As I threaten the K-guard entry, Bear looks to lower his base and block my inversion. However, in the process, he falls directly into my trap, and I hit my signature move, the Sunsetter Triangle. But now, as promised, the hidden detail in this move is the head tension wedge that I have with my left hand. My forearm is being lodged between his shoulders and neck, forcing his head down, and this compromises his posture while also forcing him to post, allowing me to isolate his head and arm very easily. To further increase the pressure in the triangle, I make sure to hide his shoulder and twist myself perpendicular to him using his leg. And now that I've collected all 5 infinity stones, I secure the first tap of the round. If you guys want to see another super sneaky triangle entry, I have one more coming up in this video, and I promise your training partners will not see this one coming. As Bear and I grip up again, I'm either looking for double wrist control or a shin-to-shin grip. During my search for grips, Bear does a good job cutting a small angle and creating tension on my bottom leg. However, my top leg is there to reinforce my guard and block Bear from coming down chest to chest. We'll have a few close calls with some of the other groups on the mat, so Bear drags my weightless body across to find some open space. I start attacking an inversion, but anyone good at jiu-jitsu knows I don't have shit with this, and I need to get my leg higher on his waist if I want to enter into the legs. I'll first readjust my foot placement higher on his hips, and now I can start applying real threat. As I attempt an armbar, Bear quickly postures out as soon as he realizes what I'm doing. Then as he backs away, I swing my leg over into K-guard, forcing him to come back down or risk me entering into a leg lock. But as he comes back down, he falls directly into my next trap, another triangle choke. As I start clamping it tighter, Bear realizes I want to underhook his right leg, so he quickly pulls all of his weight onto my left leg and tries to pry me off of him. While this is a good defense, if I can hook around his arm, I can attack a really strong armbar from here. So I'll loop my hand through and wrap up into a Kimura grip. Then I'll slowly start peeling it away from his body, and after it's captured, I patiently force it to the angle of his elbow and get the final tap of the round. So I hope you guys learned some cool triangle entries. Let me know in the comments which one was your favorite. If you liked the video, consider hitting the subscribe button and send me a DM on Instagram if these work for you in your next rolls.